Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 8th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far, but it's a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system here across the country, and also we're going to be taking a look at the severe weather happening across the lower 48 as well. And also we do have more severe weather outlooks for your day 2 and 3. We'll talk about that as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the current radar across the nation as well, the current watch and warning advisory map, and your local forecast is included as well. So we've got a lot to unpack in the video, but first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like the video, share these videos, and this helps me get my channel on the road again, get it moving up with more people. Need more subscribers as well. We're working on, if you like these daily updates, and I try to work hard for you to get these daily updates to you as hard as possible. And so if you can smash that subscribe button, greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got a little system here across the Georgia and the Carolinas, stretching up towards Virginia. Another system here up here, stretching from Nebraska all the way through Wisconsin, Minnesota, all the way over toward Michigan, also toward Lake Superior and Lake Huron. Also got more activity from Arizona, New Mexico, stretching all the way up toward Montana. Got another system here moving into the Pacific Northwest, which will affect Washington and Oregon State, and then a trek across the country as we continue to roll forward. More subtropical jet stream here moving across the Baja region of California to Mexico to Texas, and then across the southeast. The northern jet's kind of pretty much in this vicinity right here. You can see it pretty much on the satellite imagery. The northern jet is pretty much in this vicinity and kind of almost merging over the mid-Atlantic and southeastern areas as well. Alright, let's move on to your local forecast now. We're going to start off with your Friday outlook, and then we'll take a look at Saturday. But first, we're going to take a look at your Friday outlook. Like I said, make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Thank you for tuning in to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to try to keep this channel going as long as we can to keep you up to date with the local forecast. Alrighty, we got some shower activity, mixed precipitation over here in Washington State. You got snow flying over here in portions of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, to Wyoming, to South Dakota. Also over here around eastern North and South Dakota, Minnesota, and also over toward a portion of Wisconsin. Then we got more snow flying across Kansas to Colorado, New Mexico. Got pockets of heavy snow in Colorado stretching into New Mexico as well. Got a little bit of freezing rain over a portion of southern Kansas and Oklahoma, North Texas. We got mixed precipitation from New Mexico to Oklahoma to Kansas to Missouri to Wisconsin to Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. Got more mixed precipitation, freezing rain from New York State over toward Maine, New Brunswick, a portion of Vermont and New Hampshire. We got shower activity from Missouri to Illinois to Indiana, Ohio to Pennsylvania, over here across southeast Canada, toward Maryland, D.C., Delaware, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, eastern Maine, also the coastal waters of the Atlantic. We got thunderstorms and showers stretching from West Virginia to the Carolinas, Georgia to Tennessee to Mississippi, down into southeast Texas, along the Gulf Coast. A little bit of shower activity along the east coast of Florida. We have some severe weather from Louisiana to Mississippi and Alabama. This is where the tornado threat will be for your Friday, and Saturday will be a little further to the east, but we'll show you. We even got some heavy rain and flash flooding from Louisiana all the way over toward Tennessee regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's roll on into your Saturday outlook now, and we're going to take a look at it, and it should roll out like this here in just a few minutes. Okay, you can see we got some shower activity over here in mixed precipitation in Washington State, some shower activity stretching in northwestern Oregon and the coastal waters, snow flying in portion, and also got a little bit of freezing rain in Washington State as well. It just popped up where we got snow flying over here in portion of Montana to the Dakotas, down to Nebraska, and also Minnesota to Lake Superior, Wisconsin, Minnesota to Iowa to Illinois, also Missouri, all the way over toward Pennsylvania, all the way to New Brunswick, Maine area. We got some mixed precipitation there, heavy snow portions of the Great Lakes around Michigan, over toward Lake Huron region. Even got some freezing rain stretching from portion of Michigan, Illinois, all the way in Indiana, all the way far east to New York State to Maine. We got shower activity around Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Thunderstorms and showers from Pennsylvania to the Carolinas, all the way down to the northern Gulf. Louisiana back up to Kentucky and Tennessee. Got some shower activity on the coastal waters, and also southeast Texas areas as well. Otherwise, make your high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches, warnings, and advisory map for your location across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. Alright, special weather. We got special weather statements up here in Maine, wind advisory for portion of New York State. We got some winter weather advisories up here in northern Michigan, Wisconsin. Special weather statements also there as well, stretching over to Minnesota. We got some hydro issues over portion of eastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana. Some special weather statements for southern areas of Illinois, western Kentucky, and southeastern Missouri. Flood watches also in effect for areas of Tennessee to Alabama to Mississippi, Louisiana. Got some dense fog advisories over here across northern portions of Florida, also in the southeast areas of Georgia. More dense fog advisory should be issued across Georgia and the Carolinas later tonight, as a warm front pretty much kind of stationary over the area, bringing a lot of not much mix into the atmosphere, so that should produce more fog across much of the area. Got dense fog also along the coastal areas of South Carolina to the east coast of Florida, also the Big Bend stretching toward the Panhandle of Florida as well. Alright, we got some air quality alerts up here in Oregon, also some extreme cold weather warnings in effect for California, cold weather advisories there as well, high wind warnings in the kind of gold color. The brown color is wind advisories over Southern California, Nevada, and also in areas of Arizona. Freeze warnings over Southern Arizona. Pink and purple colors are winter weather advisory for the pink. And the pink is winter storm warnings, and winter weather advisories are the purple. They're stretching from North Texas to Oklahoma to portion of Kansas over toward Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, and also in the portion of Utah as well. Got some avalanche warnings over the portion of Montana. We got smoke craft advisory stretching from Maine all the way down towards the Boston area, New York City area, a little bit along the Texas coast, Southern California, Washington State, Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. We got a lot of heavy freeze and spray warnings and cold weather warnings around the Alaska region, inland areas as well. We have blizzard warning, cold weather advisory, winter weather advisories, and winter storm warning watches in effect there as well. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center. This is the severe weather for your Friday, and it looks like it's going to be a very active day across portions of the south region of the U.S. Slight risk from New Orleans to Alexandria, Shreveport to Jackson to Greenville, Birmingham, Alabama. Slight risk of severe weather, and then a marginal risk from Austin, Texas to Evansville, Indiana to Atlanta, Georgia. General thunderstorm from Brownsville, Texas up toward Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Alright, take a look at the tornado probability. We have a 2% in the green, stretching from Texas to Bowling Green to Atlanta. 5% around the Alexandria, Louisiana, New Orleans, Jackson, over toward Birmingham, Alabama. Damaging winds should roll out like this here. 5 and 15% areas here. And we have a large hail region from Austin to Mobile up to Greenville, Mississippi. Alright, let's roll on into day number 3. And here's that marginal risk stretching from New Orleans to Columbia, South Carolina to Charlotte to Raleigh to Roanoke. Would not be surprised to see slight risk could be added. The marginal risk could be stretched a little further to the east. We'll continue to monitor that and see. General thunderstorms expected from Tallahassee to Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Jackson, Mississippi. Probability. All we do is this with me. As soon as I get ready to wrap it up, it should be 5% probability. It always refreshes it. Alright, 5%. There it is. 5% from New Orleans to Roanoke, Virginia, Raleigh, Charlotte, Columbia, Atlanta, down towards Columbus, Georgia areas as well. Alright, let's take a look at the current radar across the nation. And we can show you the precipitation currently across the area. You can see we got scattered activity around Phoenix to Las Vegas, also towards Salt Lake City, Wyoming, Denver, Colorado. Got more activity from Nebraska to Minneapolis to Milwaukee to Chicago to St. Louis. Scattered activity around Arkansas down to Louisiana as that moisture begins to start lifting and making a line of strong showers and storms coming up for your Friday. Got scattered activity over here in portion of West Virginia, stretching toward Cleveland, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, with Milwaukee, Chicago areas, and a little bit over toward South Dakota and Wyoming areas as well. Let's see if we got anything over here toward Portland, Oregon. Yeah, we got a little bit around Seattle, Washington, also over here across South Canada, and also western Montana areas as well. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.